In the heart of Niger, under the watchful gaze of its commander-in-chief, a new chapter in national and regional defense history has begun. At the prestigious Niamey Higher Military School, the Republic of Niger held a landmark graduation ceremony for the very first class of its newly established War College. This moment marks not just the culmination of 10 months of rigorous training, but a symbol of the country's rising ambition to shape a new generation of military leaders equipped to confront modern challenges and uphold national sovereignty.
Instructor training program at the esteemed War College unequivocally confirms their exceptional ability to competently take on significant responsibilities at both the operational and strategic levels of command. As trainees of the first graduating class of the War College, the preparation for war and the preparation of military leaders are inseparable. This is the meaning of this advanced military education.
Before we dive deep into this powerful story, take a moment to like this video so that YouTube recommends it to many more who need to hear Africa's awakening stories. Together, let's amplify our voice. The ceremony, held on a significant Tuesday, was graced by none other than the President of the Republic himself, General Abdourahamane Tchiani, in his capacity as the head of state and supreme commander of the armed forces. His presence alone underscored the deep importance placed on defense and security in this new era of sovereign leadership. These 22 trailblazers are not merely graduates, they are pioneers of a vision that seeks to restore pride, stability, and strategic independence to the Sahel region. Comprising officers from across the spectrum of Niger's security apparatus, the graduating class included 10 personnel from the Nigerian Armed Forces, 5 from the National Guard, 5 from the National Gendarmerie, and 2 from Customs. Their unity as a cohort symbolizes a greater integration of all state defense sectors, a coordinated approach that is critical in addressing the multifaceted threats confronting the nation and region. Their journey was not one of mere formality. Over a 10-month period, these officers underwent high-level training that covered geopolitics, strategic planning, and the conduct of operations at the operational command level. The instruction they received was designed not just to make them competent, but to mold them into leaders who could carry the heavy mantle of responsibility in a changing geopolitical landscape. This is leadership for a nation navigating an era of renewal, one where foreign dominance is rejected and national sovereignty takes center stage. As the War College's commander emphasized during his address, the objective of this institution is twofold: education and selection. These graduates are not just students who have completed a program. They are future commanders, strategists, and possibly even heads of national defense institutions. The War College is a crucible where the next generation of defense thinkers and executors are forged, tested, and refined. This moment is especially significant given Niger's current stance within the broader West African region. Alongside its Sahelian partners Burkina Faso and Mali, Niger is championing a new trajectory, rejecting outdated foreign alliances, defending sovereignty, and fostering internal resilience. Establishing a war college and investing in advanced strategic military education is a key pillar in this transformation. It signals to the world that Niger is not outsourcing its future, it's building it block by block. Midway through this video, we want to take a moment to thank all our subscribers and members who make this channel thrive. Your support is what keeps Voice of Africa going strong. If you haven't joined our community yet, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss these empowering stories shaping our continent. At the ceremony, Minister of State and Minister of National Defense, Army General Salifou Modi, addressed the graduating officers with a clear message. Niger's security challenges demand innovative solutions. The expectation placed upon this pioneering class is heavy, but not unfair. Their education has prepared them to think critically, plan strategically, and act decisively. The graduates are now ambassadors of the War College, symbols of a turning tide in Nigerian defense education and leadership. Their training emphasized the foundational values of discipline, competence, loyalty, and above all, patriotic commitment. As the general reminded them, the Republic is counting on them to be models of integrity and guardians of stability. Among the many highlights of the ceremony was the recognition of outstanding trainees who excelled during the course. Lieutenant Colonel Habib Asuman of the Presidential Guard stood out, receiving both the Excellence Award and the Best Thesis Award for his geopolitical research. His performance is a beacon of what the War College aims to achieve, merging intellectual depth with operational excellence. Lieutenant Colonel Salha Mahamani Maneru from the National Guard received the Honor Award, acknowledging not just academic strength, but leadership and example. The Encouragement Award was given to Lieutenant Colonel Hama Ali Burma of the National Gendarmerie, recognizing growth, resilience, and future promise. But this ceremony wasn't just about honoring past achievements. It was also about laying the groundwork for future inclusivity and national capacity building. In a visionary announcement, the Minister of State revealed plans to open the doors of the War College to civilians interested in defense and security strategy. This expansion reflects a more holistic approach to national security, recognizing that modern threats cannot be addressed by soldiers alone, but require an entire nation to understand, support, and participate in crafting solutions. Training civilians in defense strategy also helps cultivate a knowledgeable population capable of contributing to policymaking, research, and civil-military cooperation. It's a step toward a society that is not only defended by its army, but one that actively participates in the defense of its values and sovereignty. In many ways, this first graduating class is carrying the aspirations of a continent. Across Africa, nations are awakening to the realization that sustainable security must come from within. As foreign military presences decline and as regional alliances evolve, the need for African-built and African-led security institutions becomes more urgent. Niger is stepping boldly into this space, creating a model that could inspire similar institutions across the continent. This War College stands as a testament to what is possible when a nation decides to control its own narrative. It's a symbol of strength, resilience, and commitment to self-determination. In a time when threats are hybrid, ranging from terrorism to economic manipulation, from information warfare to destabilization campaigns, Africa's military institutions must be able to think as much as they can fight. Niger's War College offers that kind of education, one rooted in real-world strategic understanding, framed by local realities, and focused on outcomes that protect people, land, and the nation's future. The class of 2025 is a trailblazing force. History will remember them not just as the first, but as the ones who carried the flame of transformation. Their future missions will not only be measured by battles won or defended positions, but by the legacy they leave in shaping a resilient and sovereign military doctrine. As they return to their posts, some to lead, others to plan, the responsibility on their shoulders will be immense. Their decisions could define the security trajectory of Niger for years to come, but with the preparation they've received and the national spirit driving them forward, the signs point to a bright, empowered future. So what does this moment mean for Africa? It means hope. It means that the age of dependency is giving way to the age of African solutions. It means that institutions like Niger's War College are no longer rare exceptions, but must become the rule across the continent. It means that sovereignty is not just a word spoken at summits. It is being built, graduate by graduate, commander by commander, nation by nation. Before we close, if you found this report insightful, powerful, and important for our collective African journey, don't forget to like this video and share it widely. Let the world see that Africa is not waiting for permission to rise. It's already doing so. This is Voice of Africa. Until next time, stay informed, stay proud, and stay committed to the vision of a strong, united, and sovereign Africa.